I think that, yeah, now, I don't think I've ever said this publicly, but I'm going to go ahead and say it now. We shouldn't be making it harder to vote. We should be making it easier to vote. And what I haven't said, I've said that publicly before. So my Justice Department is going to be vigorous in terms of trying to enforce voting rights. I gave a speech down in Selma at the 50th anniversary that was incredibly moving for me and my daughters. And the notion that this day and age we would be deliberately trying to restrict the franchise makes no sense. And at the state and local levels, you can push back against that and make sure that we're expanding the franchise, not restricting it. In Australia and some other countries, there's mandatory voting. It would be transformative if everybody voted. That would counteract money more than anything. If everybody voted, then it would completely change the political map in this country. Because the people who tend not to vote are young, they're lower income, they're skewed more heavily towards immigrant groups and minority groups. And they're often the folks who they're scratching and climbing to get into the middle class, and they're working hard. And there's a reason why some folks try to keep them away from the polls. We should want to get them into the polls. So that may end up being a better strategy in the short term. Long term, I think it'd be fun to have a constitutional amendment process about how our financial system works. But realistically, given the requirements of that process, that would be a long-term proposition. All right, last question.